Welcome, welcome back to the channel, baby. I don't think the world will see that. This is Jeff from Anothercoverlover, also known as the Wolfman, from the channel with my wife called Susu and the Wolfman. Also didn't remember it. If you haven't checked it out yet, please go check it out on YouTube. So what am I doing today? First of all, on the channel, I take a song and I try to find a cover to it, or you suggest a song and I find a cover. You find a cover. It works a lot of different ways. But I like to try to take the original and compare it with a cover. And sometimes I'll take two covers and compare them to each other. What am I doing today? Well, this one, my wife actually asked me to do this when it was released by Tommy Johansson. She loves his kid. She thinks she wants to be his mommy. He's a great, amazing guitar player. He's with a band called Sabaton. And the cover that he did is a song by Gary Moore called Murder in the Skies. Now, I believe Gary Moore is dead. Is that right? I think my friend Rick would know because I think he's a Gary Moore fan. But the song is called Murder in the Skies. And what it was about was the Soviets. Sorry, guys, brain. A Soviet shot down an airliner in 1973. I believe it was a Korean airliner. And they shot it down, I don't remember, September 1st, something like that. And so Gary Moore did a song about that particular thing. He's an amazing guitar player. I mean, he could shred in 1983 like nobody's, or when he wrote this song, he shredded like nobody's business. And Tommy does as well. Now, Tommy is, I believe he has one of Gary Moore's bass guitars, and he's a huge Gary Moore fan. So with all that being said, we're going to go ahead and get this started. Thank you for your patience with me. And here. There we go. All right, roll in. All right, I want to back this all the way to the beginning. I just have to say that I'm really digging the orange space man outfit he's wearing. This reminds me a lot of glam rock, and glam rock really was more in the 70s, but that's what that reminds me. Let's try this again. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Wow. Man, well, what a great song, what a great guitar player. It's a tough subject, right? And especially it's home because we're in September and we experienced September 11th. And so this month is the 40th anniversary of that. Um, and then, we get our own anniversary coming up. So it is a difficult song to listen to and to watch those images. And it's because we certainly can empathize with the Korean people that were killed on it, the families of those that were killed on the plane. Um, wow. I'm going to go ahead and move on to this. Because I have no words to say about the other. This is Tommy Johansson with Chris Davidsson, I think it says. Murder in the Skies, a song by Gary Moore. This is his cover. Here we go. Thank you. So I'm sorry to pause it. Bring it right back up. So that's this guy here that's singing the long Tommy Johansson. I think he's the bass player for Savage. I'm not sure. Sue can certainly tell you better than me. But can you imagine him like coming off of a boat with like an axe and one of those hats? I can't. guys. All right, guys. You say that a couple things. I won't wax too too eloquent about it because I don't have a lot to say. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone because my wife is texting me, and you know that's very important to me. Let me get this off here. Sorry, guys, I'm going to text her back real quick because she's wondered about me, and she's my bride, and here we go. Anyway, these guys are phenomenal, right? Now, I will tell you that I was never a big fan of the altissimo register guy singing. I love the hair and the beard, and I never was a big, you know, good flashy guitar solos and stuff. However, I will say Tommy Johansson plays when he plays the notes that he plays in a song. They're meant to be there. I don't feel like any of his solos are superfluous, right? I feel like the solos he plays are built. He builds them to go with the song. I like that song a lot. I can't tell you that I know very much at all about Gary Moore, and I honestly hadn't seen anything by him live. So that's a pleasure. And just good, man. These guys are great. If you haven't watched, I watched a ton of Tommy because, as I said before, my wife was to raise him, but I think he's a grown man. If you haven't heard Tommy Johansson or Gary Moore, either one of those things, again, this is kind of out of my wheelhouse lately, but I wanted to put this on here. Check them both out. Check out Gary Moore, but certainly check out Tommy Johansson. Check out Sabaton. I think you guys would be surprised at the kind of music, the lyrics, just the rock and roll. They're getting back to some serious rock and roll in my opinion. But guys, again, thank you for watching this. If you like this video, you like either one of these artists, hit like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with your friends because if you like it, they will. And hit the notification bell because, for example, today I'm going to release 3 if they get blocked. So that's unusual for me for the last couple of weeks. So, and again, thank you guys for checking in. If you have suggestions, put them down below. This was suggested by my wife. That's why I preempted it. But if you have a suggestion, put it down below. I've been saying lately as well. If you send me a suggestion and you haven't seen it covered, check back whenever you said it the first time. It's a very good chance I did it. YouTube blocked it, and then when they released the block, they put the video. Generally, I believe they put the video back where it was in the timeline. So check back there. If you've made a suggestion, I haven't gotten to it. I take pictures of them, but they send me another text and say, hey, I suggest this. I don't see it. Okay, I can always use the prompting. Right, guys, love you. Thank you so much for just your friendship and all showing up every time I do some stuff. So peace. Come back and see me.